All right, I'm muting
so
myself.
best of 7. We're starting on Tram. Here we go, folks. Godar versus Saunamen. Blind, would you do the honor of starting it off?
All right, hello guys. Welcome here for this epic third place decider match between Saunamen and Godar, starting here on the map NS to NSL Trap with me is WasabiOne, and I can't wait to see this in action.
So Godar starting in server room is making their way to elevator transfer, but first blood's going to be in hub as Saunamen finds the drifter.
I gets it down. We see here by Godar they're just trying to grab 2 RTs at the start platform mezzanine, a little bit greedy opening here, and Saunamen just have a secure opening, just capping logistic observation, going for elevator, not going for super early push here. As the observation, 2v2 engagement, and nice shooting by Solar, taking down both of those skulks.
Yeah, this is one thing that Godar's got to be really careful about, because Saunamen, there's a lot of veteran NS1 players and they're very good shots. So I would think that some of the close combat today, expect those pistols to come out for more accuracy, and expect the Marines, at least right now, to be a little strong compared to these aliens.
A big engagement here in platform, and Saunamen is going really strong in the Marine round. This is really amazing. So Godar has some struggles here. Just Duty versus Marco. Marco takes it with the last pistol in his round. Still alive in platform, keeping the aliens busy there for a long time, while Saunamen is going up to 5 RTs already.
Yeah, and it looks like pressure is really coming on both in platform and mezzanine. He has not been able to drop the harvester here in mezzanine yet, but we've got Relo and Sola coming in here while Duddy, Icefelt, and Volk are just trying to position themselves to come in and attack. Right now, Saunamen is putting incredible pressure on this alien team.
Yeah, although they don't even go with 2 pressure teams, so really amazing job by Saunamen, keeping the aliens just at bay in the northeast of the map. They have an easy time getting up all those extractors. Now we see shotguns, super early shotguns in this game. So quite interested in what they want to go with this commitment there.
Well, the shotguns are really powerful. They're already winning engagements as it is. Put the shotgun in the hand and you're really going to be able to do some damage.
Yeah, usually we see the team starting with some upgrades first, armor 1, weapon 1, maybe squeezing the face gate later on. This is really a heavy aggressive opening, just by the upgrade tech pattern they're choosing.
So it looks like the aliens have essentially pushed the Marines back a little bit to take some pressure away from their resources. But look at this Marine dominance when it comes to building extractors. We've got them everywhere. Elevator, observation, logistics, repair room, now ore. I mean, they are just raking in the res at the moment. Already at 100 res tick total for the game.
And something really unusual by Godar play. It's 3 minutes in the game, not a single extractor had been killed so far. Godar is most famous for the excessive res fighting, and Saunamen's really giving him a hard time on that.
And Duddy takes down the Saunamen player in observation, down to 2% health himself, and takes out the first extractor of the game. And amazing pressure now coming in repair and logistics. That's 2 Marine extractors down right away, but at a sacrifice, because look at these Marines pressuring up in platform and mezzanine.
Yeah, really don't underestimate this push. 4 Marines, 2 near server. Engagement here, Icefall and Caddy going for it with the commander Jaiwall in there as well, just Rilo in the last. But with his shotgun, he's able to pick down all of these aliens.
Oh, how lucky was that for that Gorge to get out of there? You can see what I meant. These shotguns are so powerful, and they're just able to really get into the alien hive area and apply pressure. Skulk's just walking, and as soon as you see that Marine jump, you know he's about to track that Skulk and shoot him.
Yeah, right now it looks like Saunamen lost a little bit their positional gameplay there. They made it easier for Godar to go on all these RTs, only down to 2 active or now 3 active extractors. Really amazing job by Godar coming back in that game, just losing 1 extractor for that. And big engagement also in warehouse, cleaning up the whole Marine side in the north side of this map, and Saunamen is just down to recapping for this moment.
So it looks like they definitely decided warehouse is going to be the expansion. They've cleared the res on the top of the map, and they are probably about, what, another minute away or so from dropping a hive here in warehouse. But they've got to keep the pressure on Saunamen and not allow Saunamen to get back into mezzanine and pressure server and platform again.
Yeah, doing a great work here in repair room, keeping 2 Marines busy. The pressure here with Raylo and Solar in Mezzanine not actually working out effectively since there's no RT drop. They went for warehouse up to 3 harvesters. But those Marines going instantly into the hive, lots of aliens there, so I don't think they will accomplish a lot.
A smart play for Saunamen right now would be to pressure the RTs like they're doing. If they can stop the res flow, they know where this alien team is at the point right now. They know how much money they've spent trying to expand. So they know that if they take down these harvesters, they have a good shot at either res locking or delaying that second hive.
Yeah, especially on delaying, trying their best here. Rilo with the shotgun, just taken out by Akade. Amazing skulking here by this Godar player. Just keeping the platform alive, keeping the reinforcement line to warehouse empty, clear, so they can get this hive up. But there's 2 Marines already in ore processing.
Yeah, we got an observatory up now. I always get observation observatory. But observatory is up, which means we'll probably see phase gates pretty soon. And especially with them knowing that they're in warehouse now, and Mindas was the only one in here to defend, they're probably going to lose this RT.
Yeah, it looks like. I'm a little bit confused here by Airsim, the commander of Saunamen, what he went for. Actually gone for this super early ops, although he had mines for base defense. I really thought he would pump out a phase gate early in the game, but now he changed his mind, going for upgrades. Since it's already 6 minutes in the game, Armor 1 is running now. Yeah,
and this is a problem for Godar because they don't have a place to expand. So that 53 res that's sitting in the bank right now isn't going to do them much good at all. We've got players at around the 31 personal res mark, so it's possible we're going to see lurks here in just a little bit. I think they need higher life forms soon because they're getting owned.
A good point. I mean, they're all over 30 res, no single lurk. Looks like they're going for 5 fades, but they have to carry themselves into this kind of state of the game to actually get to the fades. Right now we have really strong pressure. 3 Marines marching into server room just after clearing out warehouse and platform, going down to 1 harvester for the aliens only. And Godar really needs to clear that out fast.
Yeah, you're not going to get to fade very quickly if you're only sitting on 1 harvester. They have dropped mezzanine. They have 1 skulk moving around the map trying to work on RTs, but you know, this 3-man group did a fantastic job of applying a lot of pressure up here, allowing 1 or 2 other Marines to move around the map and secure their locations.
No, I would have loved to see those Saunamen players not commit too much on the server room RT, but stay a little bit outside platform, just be secure and survive this actually, and keep those aliens really busy about defending it in a better position, so the cappers have more time going on that. NS can still block the second hive expansion just by sitting in platform. Well, it didn't happen that way.
You know, it looks like they're going to just recap res at the moment and then build the hive once they got the build up. That's probably the smarter move, especially if they're going for those fades. Getting 4 harvesters up will make that happen quickly, but they cannot afford to let ore processing be secured again. And I mean, man, all this res in general, 3-man team over mezzanine again.
Just eating that harvester alive so fast, and now just going to server room again. I'm not sure if they should go in there. Icefield is now up as a lurk. It will help the team great by defending this with just the spikes from the distance. And yeah, they're pulling back. They're not going in. They're not committing. That's good.
Well, they don't necessarily need to. They're putting a good pressure on right now. Armor 1 is done. Level 1 weapons is almost done as well. Now they're pressuring warehouse. I mean, this alien team has just lost so much team res to lost harvesters, and they need to keep some up. They got to get these fades out, and we're still at least 3 minutes away from fades probably.
Yeah, that's definitely a late time here for Godar, and I love this gameplay by Saunamen. Repositioning themselves to warehouse, not just that they kill those harvesters, also make the life really difficult for Godar to actually hold this position. They need the north side of the map so badly, and the more the Marines keep them busy there, the less they can put pressure towards the Marine extractors.
What's funny to me is everybody's going to laugh because they're going to know exactly what I'm about to say. With all this pressure going on to alien start, there's only 1 IP down in shipping. And yeah, they could beacon, but if they could knock that IP out, you know, they could be put in a really good position and also bring the team back to the southern part of the map with no phase gates out yet. They could be in a good position to actually, you know, fortify one of these hive locations.
Yeah, right now Godar is really they need some idea to work against Saunamen. Saunamen's completely catching them by surprise. We see Godar is now going for 2 lurks. Manda's also lurking, which is completely unusual for Godar, and it just demonstrates us how really how they're looking for any kind of solution to this bad spot they're in.
It's a difficult situation. I mean, Saunamen's just winning these engagements, and you know, you can't say it's because of the ping, and you can't say, you know, it's because of hit registration, because, I mean, let's be honest, they're in the best scenario they can be to play this game, and Saunamen is just outmatching them at the moment.
Yeah, amazing shots, for sure. So the pressure keeps on in mezzanine and platform. They hold the position. They're still up to 5 extractors. Look at that. We have phase gates up, weapon 2s on the way, and Acid can upgrade whatever he wants now. So this is really a super position for Saunamen, and it's up to Godar to change the game phase right now.
We're now at 42 res for the top player with P-res. 2 harvesters active, 64 res in the bank, 4 aliens. We're still a good minute and a half, 2 minutes away from fades. Yeah, I mean, this Godar team's got to work together. They've just got to move out in a whole pack. And you can see they're kind of doing that right now with the 2 lurks, Skulk, and the Gorge. If the Gorge can stay with that pack, they can put a lot of pressure. But look at this Marine push yet again into server. Pressure, pressure.
They almost even killed it, Harvester. 30% down, platform went down, mezzanine redropped. In total, we have 6 lost Harvesters for the alien team and just 11. I mean, 11 is still a good number. I mean, we're 11-minute mark, so they keep up the rest fighting as much as they can at the cost of losing all the RTs and having those later fates.
Yeah, I mean, the res downing is hurting the aliens more than it does the Marines. The Marines are still getting a quick enough flow to get their upgrades, while the aliens are really subject to that second hive. And without that second hive, there isn't any other advanced abilities coming out. But at the same time, they need to keep the harvesters going because they need the fades. So that's a double-edged sword for poor Godar right now.
Yeah, that's right.
45 P-res, we're getting close.
Oh yeah, and that will maybe change the game here. Saunamen still giving the pace, dictating the game right now. And they're putting up a phase gate as it seems in hub. 2 Marines waiting there, just build a power node. As the hive has been dropped in warehouse. Oh, there's no phase gate, so proving me wrong there.
I'm a little surprised that they haven't put a forward phase gate yet.
Probably in ore processing, look at that.
I mean, they would be really smart to secure one of these forward locations. And there we go. The hive is dropped. The crags are down. The gorge is building. There's got hydras to help protect. They're in a good position right now. And look at this. 47 P-res. We're getting there. If these fades can get out, they could turn the tide. Specifically because Saunamen did not secure the phase gates. And with the obs down, now they're really in a lot of trouble.
Yeah, the com is rebuilding and actually Asm locks out himself building it. If just one scout would be in the base, he could do so much damage to the team.
Yeah, that's probably not going to happen. Looks like they're going to go after the res, which is probably a smart move on their part at the moment. They need to stop the flow. You know, the Marine team, again, has not dropped any forward phase gate. And there's no aggression coming at the north part of the map right now. So Warehouse is completely open, just being easily built, no pressure. And this is a great position for Godar to be in with the fades literally seconds away from being out of the field.
Yeah, they completely fought their way back into this game. Saunamen spent so much time here waiting on the phase gate, completely lost track, they completely lost all the pressure, and with the fades up, this game will completely change.
And the phase gate to hub isn't really much of a pressure point since they have the north end of the map. I mean, you give so much time for the aliens to counter through for north tunnels and through mezzanine when you got the phase gate where it is. I could see that being effective if they had dropped the hive in elevator transfer. I would have loved to see them put it up in ore where they had the chance.
Yeah,
hive 97% grown. Sorry there, Blind.
No problem. So, yeah, Saunamen is down to 2 active extractors, so Godar used the whole time when the Marines were all waiting, basically, and keep on respawning. This is just amazing. Look at the 15 harvesters killed before the 50-minute mark. So if you can reach that number, 1 RT per minute, this is exceptionally good, and it really hurts the Marines right now, especially since they're trying to put up an arc factory to siege out warehouse.
And, you know, this looks like they're going all in on the arcs. And with all these fades coming out, I think this is the worst possible timing to go for arcs.
Yeah, they're committing really for this one big push. They're setting all on this one card, trying to hold their RTs, trying to get the arcs out. Right now they're up to 4, and I think the game will decide with that push if Godar can defend it or not.
Arc factory almost done. Infestation already being spread out into north tunnels to help block. Would love to see Yevil right here put up some clogs, some hydras, help fortify this north tunnel area. Force them to go towards server. You know, delay the arcs as much as you can.
Yeah, and right now the time is ticking in favor for the aliens. They can just work on all these RTs, since the Marines still need about 2 more minutes before any kind of arcs can hit the hive. So this is the best move. You see, actually the Fates are working on repair room right now. They know they still have time. They know this is the perfect time to keep going on the cappers, because the Marines and Hub will just wait there. They will not hit warehouse before those arcs are finished.
I have to say that I would actually probably use those fades to do a meat grinder down in Marine Start. Get on the other end of the phase gate, take it out in Marine Start. Anybody that tries to come back, you force a beacon since they can't get through the phase gate right. And here we go, big assault in Hub. And these Marines just going down like candy to a child.
What analogy there. So they're cleaning out all the mines. The Fate is now working on the phase gate. He has to pull out right now. All the Marines are coming back from repair room. They're out of position at this point. And yeah, those Fates, actually 3 in number, and also 2 lurks, they're keeping up the pressure so high that they cannot really leave the phase gate for too long, or they will just lose that.
And you had mentioned it earlier that, you know, working on the res was a good move. You know, in some cases this is, because look, he's only got 1 arc. He just spent the 15 res he had to build another one, and the res is coming in so slowly that, you know, he just can't produce arcs at the rate that he wants, I'm sure. And down goes the lurk in Hub. Ice Belt, losing that second lurk is going to be a tough thing, because when you've just got the 3 fades out, that lurk helps a lot. So just having the 1 could be a little bit of a factor here in future play.
Especially trying to kill the Fates would be even more here helpful for the Marines. 2 arcs already, I think they will push out now. You see the arcs are moving. This is gonna be the push for the deciding factor. Bilbomb is not finished yet. We have a board in position, Jival, and the Fates, they can just move into the base, force the beacon as soon as the arcs are in position.
I'd really love to see Jival just drop some clogs. Oh, he's dropping them in the wrong possible place. I mean, I know he's trying to block the power node there, but he had time to move up, block the entrance, delay the arcs from rolling in. Now this team has got to really work together, and it looks like they're going to sacrifice health of the hive to go after the Hub setup.
Oh, this is going to be a close fight. The Fates are going back for healing, losing really important seconds here. Every second you lose in this fight can decide the match already. The arcs are getting in position. 3 Marines with shotguns there. The Commander ready to drop the map packs, and the Fates are setting it up ambush together with the Torch.
And if these fades are effective, they're going to swoop in and out, not, you know, all of them at the same time. The lurk is helping, the bile bomb coming out. That armory is already hurting.
Oh man, that hive down already to 62%. The aliens are going in. Still 4 Marines alive in here. Javel doing his best to buy bomb the arcs. The arcs are dropping in health down to 40%. This is still a close fight.
Beacon?
Oh, there goes the beacon! What?
Why did he do that?
What? Oh my god! That was
that was such a stupid move! What?
Oh, he misclicked!
Oh no!
Oh my god. And
I can't believe that just happened. They just lost all that res. Holy crap.
They had the hive down. The aliens were not able to push them out.
If they can rush into warehouse right now, they need to rush in.
So.
And they're all just shooting the hive. Shoot the hive.
Oh, 15-40%. Wasabi, it's going down. 3, 2, 1.
Wow.
Even so, that's so hurtful for Saunamen. Just, oh my god, how could that happen?
Wow. I'm sorry that I'm speechless at the moment. They have 72 res. They can drop the hive again. They're going to do it right away. You know, they're not in a bad spot, but to lose that hive does suck a little bit because they can't drop fade eggs for the team. They're going to really rely on the characters that are alive right now, the life forms, to help. And it looks like we're going to get an Assault on Marine start here in just a moment. No, they're just scouting. So they're going to continue to take down the res. Marines on 2 extractors, level 2 weapons, level 1 armor. So the aliens are still in a pretty decent spot.
The aliens are in the perfect spot. It was the best that could happen to Godar here. They're completely back in. And with just 1 active extractor, there's not much Ism can do at this point. He's trying to recap really badly, no resources to get out any arcs. And with just 1 arc, you cannot push it all. So this is completely Godar's game to lose right now. Oh, and they're going for another push here towards Hub. Lots of pressure here.
Just keep putting pressure, because the more pressure you put on Hub, the more you distract from them building more res. And that's really all they need to do. Just get that second hive up again. You know, they're in a position where they could really drop a 3rd hive if they wanted to. No Marine has been in repair for quite some time. You can almost just let the repair hive grow on its own.
Yep, that's true. They could either go for repair room, and also they don't need to spend any P-Res anymore for Fates. Can just use T-Res, the rest saving for honors. Big push again in Hub, just with 4 Fates going in there. Just the longer they can keep the Marines down to just 2 RTs, they will never ever the chance for Saunamen to get more upgrades. They're just basically sitting there like a sitting duck, and I think, as you said, this is the perfect chance to just syst into repair, get this hive up, syst everywhere.
And it's unfortunate because the shotguns are so powerful that these fades are having issues getting in and taking out more than 1 Marine at a time, even with 4 of them in there. Second hive is done. Blink and Biobomber back on. Shift is coming back. And the aliens are going to have all the momentum right now.
Yeah, and the time is ticking for them. They have 4 harvesters the whole time. We see even the Fates going someplace with 54 or 53 resources.
The stream totally just caught up with the misclick, and they're all like, "What is going on?" Yeah, they're going to be kicking themselves for a long time on that one, because they had them in the perfect position right there. Eliminate that. The arcs were more than protected. Put pressure on server. Game over. I mean, they had a lot of res, but you know the momentum would have been theirs.
Yeah, it's really such a shame to happen that exactly in a game when $1,000 is online, you know. Misclicked.
Now Infestation spreading to repair room. Looks like we're going to get the harvester up in here. And again, he's spreading around the tech point, so I wouldn't be surprised if we could see a potential hive drop in here.
Oh, the next push is commencing with 3 arcs, so they managed to get 3 arcs against Saunamen, 3 Marines in here. They will go for another push, and they have shown to go there that this push is really deadly.
And it looks like, and I know I'm pronouncing this wrong, but Alcaldi, he's having some ping issues, shooting up to 160, 200 ping, and you can see it in his fade movement. He's like sticking in midair. And he's got to be really careful not to lose that fade.
Oh, Spanish internet.
Gutty goes down. And this is a real problem here, because now the arcs are taking down the whips and everything that was put here. There's a whole healing and energy factory here in North Tunnel. A Mac was trying to get the power back online. There's only 2 Marines here. They've got to take them down. Wee is the only one alive, and he gets taken out by both Mindas and Icefelt. And now, once again, the arcs are wide open and exposed. They will have to retreat.
We don't have a Gorge Bibombing then, but they don't need to. They still have 3 Fates alive, and they're also eating all of those Marines. The arcs have to be pulled back, so they're keeping the status up and even grab repair room by now. Great defense by Godar.
Yeah, I think it was a mistake for them to probably go for the arc push. You know, and I warned against it at the time that they were doing it, because that's a huge res sink with as much res as they were losing.
I think it's
20 RTs. 20 RTs. My lord, the aliens have taken down essentially an RT every minute of this game.
That's what they're known for, and they're doing a great job of that. Right now, again, logistics is down, observation gets eaten here by Duty. He even wins this 1v1 engagement. Amazing job by their scouts, while the Fates keep up the pressure on Hub.
Icefeld at 68 res. We could be seeing an Onos on the field. In fact, Alkali and Volk also back at 50 res. You know, the aliens sitting on 6 harvesters. Their res is just flowing in.
Oh yeah, we're gonna see an Honors pretty soon. I mean, look on Icefall, as said, it's just jumping up. And I
yeah,
think this
it's
is
literally one res per tick. That's incredible. Literally, he's at 73. I mean, we are seconds away from him being able to do it.
Oh, they just dropped repair room hive while the Marine was in their nature shooting at it. Nice bone wall, trapping him, saving the time until the Fates can come in, clean it up. Look at this commitment. All Fates coming instantly to repair for this.
You know what? I have to say, I have a feeling I know exactly what Godar is going to do here. I don't think we're going to see one Onos. I don't think we're going to see an Annihilation. I think we're going to see a Tronos push.
Are you ready for this?
I am so ready for a Tronos push. I've seen him do it before, and with how much res they've got flowing in and Saunamen not GGing. Saunamen again going all in with these arcs. 3 arcs starting to roll out now to North Tunnel. I really think that that's what they're going to do because they just can't be stopped with 3 Onos.
No, this is,
I think, there.
Another push here by the Marines coming up, trying. I think the plan here is try to get Warehouse down, then reposition the arcs as fast as possible to take down repair room. But this is not easy. I mean, we have 5 Fates.
5 harvesters.
So 5 Fates.
5 harvesters up. They've already got 40 res again to drop a hive immediately. I mean, they can't outpace the Marines, the aliens right now. The aliens just have too much coming in.
Yeah, they won the eco game long before the eco war, so they're trying to still Saunamen props. I mean, they're doing such an amazing job to still be in a game. They still are a threat to this alien team, so this is not over yet.
And here we go.
Here comes the big push.
Shots, and Alchemy is down. Warehouse down to 59%. Ice felt down. That's 2 fades. Ice doesn't have to go Onos though. Volk and Alkali are ready at about a minute.
Oh, maybe they're able to take down this hive, but here comes Godar, all swarming over those Marines. Just we and Marco left, trying the best. No rest to Madpack. Look at that, 0 rest in the bank. He's trying to use every single rest he has just for Madpacks, keeping those Marines alive, but it's not helping. The aliens are swarming the arcs, and the arcs will go down. Oh, that hive almost died, 10%.
And you know the big reason why the fades were so effective in that push there in North Tunnel, these Marines don't have enough money to buy shotguns anymore. Most of these Marines don't have the P-res.
Yeah, that's right, and also no rest for Madpack.
Oh, the bone wall to stop them from coming in. Buying anytime they can, just keep dropping the bone. No.
Oh, that's so good again. Oh, they get it down, they get it down, they get it down. 2%, and the hive will die.
All right, well, guess what? Here is Icefelt. Folks, I'm warning you now, even with the broken voice, even in this time of absolute pressure by the aliens, there's one thing that can come in to really end this game, and that is the Onos! I love how he just sits there after I say that.
I just sit there and try to digest. What did you say? I didn't hear it.
What? No, I'm not going to say it again.
No, the Onos. Man, they're rushing hub right now. All aliens, including Icewall, going on that phase gate.
This is GG. There's nothing they can do now. You know, once they lose this forward phase gate, Fade's going to move in. GG throws up. And well played. 29 minutes. We told you these games were going to be good. We thought the Marines had them early on, but they failed to capitalize on a push. Aliens putting the pressure back up and buying enough time to get their fades out, which totally turned the tide. We saw 2 hives go down, but we found that the arcs, although did their pressure, a horrible misclick by the Saunamen commander to beacon the team back, lost him this game.
Yeah, very unfortunate. But still amazing game, and Saunamen just showed us how exceptionally good they are as Marines. What an amazing pressure, and completely took Godar completely off the game. I think I've never seen Godar push that hard even yesterday. So
Well, Godar is practicing. They play Nexel like every day, multiple games. I mean, 6, 7, 8 games a day. It's crazy. And they, they play on tram a lot too, so there's a lot of pressure.